Hi, friends.
Hello, hello.
Hi. It's me and Jeremy. It's the first of the month when Jeremy comes over. I always love that. Let's see. Oh, you're dressed a little on the hippie side tonight,
A little
Jeremy.
bit. It's a vintage suede vest.
It's nice.
I'll just leave it open. I forget who makes it.
I can't see. Did you thrift it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker.
That's what it's called. Made in USA.
Awesome. Well, hi, you guys. Hi. I'm going to just chat for a little bit with Jeremy while notifications go out, okay? It is May the 1st. Happy May. One of my favorite days is May the 4th. You get it. May the 4th be with you. I love that day. If you're a Trekkie or Star Wars, I think you can cross over, but Star Wars, then you kind of know about that day. It's kind of an important day. I remember going to Star Wars, you guys, in the, 77 or 78 at the theater. That was epic for the time. No, but we'd never seen anything like that. That was epic. Well, Jeremy, what else did you do last week?
Last week, I found that epic. Well, yesterday I found that epic Ellie Smith vase.
Oh,
I have it right here. Let me show you.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I got it.
The last video I watched of yours. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Lena. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Deb. Hi, Liz. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one yet. The last one I watched, you had mermaids.
Yes, I have them here. I'm doing them.
Sticker and everything.
Sticker. It's almost 23 inches.
How much was it?
$12. I went to thrift store, City Mission. I walk in, and of course, the people there know me, the staff. It's like, hey, Jeremy, did you see that glass vase up in the front?
Did you run?
I didn't see it. He's like, right there. I was like, oh, I'll take it.
Yes.
He went there and grabbed it for me.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Those days, because the days of being able to find stuff like that on the cheap are pretty rare now. Like, the first one I bought was about 10 years ago, the Viking Blue Neek. No, it was about 8 years ago, and it was $4.99. It still got the Goodwill sticker on it, but then that hadn't happened since. So even $12.99 is great.
Mm-hmm.
Because the price of like to buy one like in the secondary marketplace even or at an antique mall has just skyrocketed, hasn't it, over the last 5-6 years? That one's probably what, $200, $250 maybe even, depending on where you sell it at. That was a big one.
Yeah.
What was that, 24 inches?
Almost 23.
Awesome, Jeremy. Are you going to keep it? Or
no, I'm going to sell it. I already have one.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Hi, Denny. Let's see. What did I do? Oh, I did make it yesterday. I spent all day. I actually worked 8 hours. It's been pre-surgery since I pulled an 8-hour day. Now, of course, I work for myself, so I can sit down, I can take a break. But I worked 8 hours at my booths, restocking and making a video. So yes, let me get that cleaned up and I'll get that out for you guys. I know a lot of you like the going to the antique malls. And I'll tell you what, sometimes, I mean, I'm a thrifter and I love thrifting and the good deals, but there are good deals to be had at the market, such as there was a booth going out of business, 90% off everything and half off fixtures. I bought another fixture. I bought another shelf unit. So it's like $20. And I picked you guys up something. 90% off is epic. Now, it was under sad circumstances, actually. You know, it was a mother-daughter team. They were actually viewers. And then they got a showcase, and then they upgraded to a booth, but she's not feeling well. And I think the daughter went off to college. I think the daughter's younger, and the mother's not feeling well. So they're just going to pass for a while. Hi, Lynn. But I did pick up some things to help get rid of stuff and I bought one of their pretty nice cases. But anyways, back to the point. So even though it was sad, it's still good to buy and help them, get rid of stuff. That's less stuff that she has to worry about having someone come and pack up when she's under duress already.
Right.
So that's great because you have to get that stuff out of there. So like fixtures and everything by a certain date. Anyway, so my point is lately because the thrift store's music is just so, I don't know if I'm just getting old and I'm like, the music's too loud, get off my lawn. I don't know if I'm like, is that who I'm gonna be? I don't know, but it just seems like the Goodwill's music is just extra loud right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me still healing and I'll be okay. But when you film at an antique mall, it's all nice and quiet and calm. So I don't know. So I enjoyed filming for you guys yesterday is my main point, besides all the crunchy stuff. I had a good time. I got a lot of stuff in my booths. Speaking of, I haven't heard you talk about your booths lately, Jeremy. You and Michael, you guys doing okay over there?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Doing fine.
I was just there Monday to restock.
Monday, restocking.
I had a whole bunch of brass lamps I had listed on eBay. And for some reason their brass lamps are selling.
Out of your booth.
Yeah. So I decided to just put it all in there.
I know it's
I went back and the gooseneck one.
Oh, like a bridge? No, not a bridge, like a bridge lamp.
Kind of goes like this.
Oh, okay.
I went to the estate sale warehouse and I went back and got it for $10 and I have it for $140
at the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. Some things will sell here. Some things will sell on Etsy. I'm learning from Jeremy that don't sell on eBay, which always boggles my mind because when I shop for something that I want and I use the secondary marketplace as much as possible, if I haven't found it at the thrift, I'm going to Google it in general and see what pops up, eBay, Poshmark, and if not, I'm going to check all those major platforms before I make a decision. But I guess not everyone does that. So there's that. And then, what can sell on your booth or what to bring to a live sale. So it's a little bit of a learning process and kind of juggling things around and seeing. But I'm pretty happy. My booth is finally, there's little by little, I'm getting them filled up, getting back in the groove. And I didn't have to, that covered my rent again and made me a little extra last month. I didn't have to dig into my pocket. So that's always good. I'm call it good enough if I don't have to dig into my pocket to help pay rent. Then when I know that I haven't paid much attention to my booth as I need to be, but I've got excuses for that. Oh, let's see. So I do have some videos when I get done editing, but tomorrow is a mom day. We had a little bit of a break from mom's housing situation, but something else popped up. So I'm meeting the plumber again tomorrow. So I'll be hanging out with mom again tomorrow. But then Saturday, I typically stay home on Saturdays because it's kind of people-y out there and finish shipping your guys's packages, your April packages. Thank you very much. I think almost everyone's paid. Thank you so much. So this starts May boxes. Yes, I switched all the Aprils to Mays. So your guys's boxer. There's a couple of you where you only had like one item. Gloria, you being one of them. You just had the little 3-piece set of brooches, those metal floral brooches. I didn't bother sending you an invoice. I just assumed, especially since you're kind of a reseller too, that you would just want to roll it over because the value would be gone if we just shipped that. But you can tell me if I'm wrong. But a couple of you, I just went ahead and took the liberty to roll over myself, like I usually do if there's only like a little item. All right. I've got a variety tonight. I've got a couple items that are a little on the pricey side, but I thought you guys might like a chance at them anyways. So, yeah, I've got a nice variety. Ready, Jeremy?
Ready.
Okay, I see everybody. Deb's fine. Lori's here. Charlotte's here. Liz, everybody's here. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Denise is in the green room. Denise is shot caller again. So, hi, Denise. Let's see. Oh, I need to go over rules in case there's anybody new watching, right? Okay, so if you're new in the background, we just use the chat. We're going to hold up an item and tell you, like, suggest an opening offer or bid, and then just use the chat to make your offers or your bids. At some point, we're going to do going once, going twice, last call. And then Denise takes over our shot caller from there. Can't see the chat. Okay, Denise can't see the chat, but she says hi. Hang on a minute, Denise. And what's I going to say? And then Denise takes over, and then she will put in item closed. I'll talk to you in just a second, Denise. Let me stay on a roll so I don't forget where I'm at. And then we won't take any more offers or bids above that. You can use just in case. Those of you that like just in case, use it during the final countdown up until item closed only, please. I don't care whether you were an active bidder on that item though, but try to use it during the countdown. We will invoice you through PayPal. I'm shipping from Colorado. Jeremy ships from New York, upstate New York, where it's really, really pretty. And we both use like either Pirate Ship or ShipStation, and so we get commercial rates, commercial discount, just like on eBay. So we get you some really good deals on shipping. And I've got $2 add-ons and a giveaway as always at the end of the show. Okay, Jeremy, there's one for you while I go talk to Denise for a moment.
Oh, awesome.
So, let me see. I don't know how to talk to Denise. Did you send me a message, hon? Yeah, she sent me a message. Okay. I'm guessing I need superpowers. Well, you should. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to let Jeremy come in and sell something while I try to look behind the scenes of why Denise doesn't have her superpowers tonight. So, Jeremy, do you mind starting?
Sure.
I'll let you address that as well. Okay.
Yes, I always try to package everything up really good.
So I'm going to bring you in bigger.
Okay.
Nope, that's me. Jeremy, your hair's blonde. Looks good. Okay. And I'm going to put you on mute for a moment.
Okay. So I found a piece of lucite carved with some birds. Or one bird. I thought it was really pretty. This one is going to start at, I would say, $6 for this. Lucite. Let me show you the back. So you can see it's carved. But I love this. I still have to clean it up a little bit. Yay, thank you. I have 7 more months. I went to the orthodontist and he said I could switch the trays out every week now. Before it was every 2 weeks. So I can't wait till it's done. I've been wanting these since I was 16. Hey, so Cindy is in for 6. Show you the bottom. Love this one. Is that dogwood? It looks like dogwood. But once I get this clean, I just found it today. It'll almost look like crystal. Yeah, right. Yeah, they do. I'm glad I went with that instead of the metal. Okay, going once. Going twice. So far, Cindy for 6. Camel mugs. And last call. Just going to give it a few seconds. Look at the detail. Just looking for 7 or more. And item closed. There. So Cindy for $6. 6 lucite. Okay, I forgot my pad. My paper. I have to make sure I write everything down. Hold on. Okay, got it. I had to get my pen. Wait, let me just make sure I write this down. Cindy, Lucite, $6. Okay. Okay, next. Yvon is still working out the issue. Oh, I found this. I thought it was cute. This Russian doll magnet. Refrigerator magnet. This would only start at, I would say, $3. So it's made out of wood, hand painted. There's no markings. I thought it was neat that it's a magnet. Russian. $3. Oh, thank you, Sitting Kitty. Yay, Charlotte's in for 3. Oh, I found this at the estate sale warehouse. I'm pretty sure I showed everybody. But it has blue eyes, blush on the cheeks, the rose. It's painted on the top. Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you. I know, it's super cute. I call her Veronica. Do I have something metal? Put it on. Put in. Well, I tried it and it does work. All right, going once. Going twice. Okay. And last call. It's really cute magnet. You don't even have to use that as a magnet. You could. Sits up too. Okay, we'll give it a few seconds. And the item closed. I have some glass I'm going to be doing too. So I know there's glass people in here. So it looks like, let's see who's that's going to. Charlotte. $3 Russian.
Denise is still trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going wrong, but she left and she's gonna try to come back in and see what happens. I don't know. We can't figure it out right now. All right, I'll take over and do one. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Liz. You can just do item closed. You don't have to do anything else. You can just do item closed. Denise is trying to get back in. Okay. I have stuff too. Let me start with this. Lynn, I separated my Bluebirds of Happiness. I kept half of them, kept my promise to Lynn, and sent her pictures. She picked the ones that she wanted for her mom. And there's one left, and so I'm bringing it tonight. Let me find the card. There it is. It is a Leo Ward 1987 Bluebird of Happiness. It's the double one. There you go. So it starts at 15, if anybody would like it. It starts at 15. It is signed on the bottom. This one's a Leo Ward 1987. If you were like me and you were trying to collect some of the different dates, let me find it. There it is. Some of them say Ron Ray, some of them say Leo Ward. So this is an 87. Cute, huh? So I've got a couple of these, and then I kept some different dates of singles, and I kept a little baby boo. And Lynn bought the rest of them for her mom. That was something we were doing around Christmas time. Her mom, I think she said her mom was going to give them out as Christmas gifts, which I thought was so cute. Bluebird of Happiness as a Christmas gift. Friendship. That's so great. But I'm downsizing. So there we go. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, J-Lab. So Dub's in at 15. So we're looking for 16 or more. And, you know, they're not making these anymore. Something about it wasn't very cost effective heating up the furnaces. Maybe also something about what an item or a chemical they needed for the blue. I think it was a variety of things. But oh my gosh, they've been making these since the late 70s and sold in all kinds of gift shops. I think it was was it 5 years ago they announced that they just weren't going to make them anymore. All right, it was an environmental thing, Deb. All right, so let's see. So we've got 17. So going once, going twice. It's on a heart, by the way. And last call. So we'll give you a few more seconds. And then we'll put in item closed. Looks like Liz is going to call this one for us. So whenever she's ready. And then I'll see where I think Denise might have powers again. We'll see. And there's item closed. Thank you, Liz. Thanks, babe. So that's going to be in Deb's finds box. Thank you, Deb, for 18. Very good. All right. Denise, how you doing? Do you see the comments now, hun? No. Can you hear us though? Can you see us? You just can't see comments, but you can see us. So, and you can hear us. So, well, then you can just put in. No, you would, but you can't see the chat to put in anything. You'd have to open up YouTube. Do you have another device to open up YouTube, or you can just leave here and just open up YouTube instead?
Is she signed into StreamYard?
I sent her the link, and usually that works. Usually you don't have to even sign into StreamYard. So
I remember I had to do that to have superpowers.
Oh, to have superpowers, you have to make an account and sign in.
I believe
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Denise, you can work on that if you want to, or we can work on it for the next one. She didn't have to before, so I don't know what went wrong. So, but anyways, whatever you want to do, Denise. If I don't see you posting item closed, then then I'll take over, or maybe Liz will put in item closed while you work it out. Okay. All right. So thank you. Here comes Jeremy.
Okay. So since we're on the topic of the bluebirds, I have to show everybody what I found.
Oh, did you bring it tonight?
No, I didn't, but it's on.
Oh, you're going to show us. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's higher dollar. That's a higher dollar piece. That's rare.
Extremely rare penguin made by the Terra Studios, who makes the Bluebird of Happiness and all that. But it already has 11 bids.
Oh, where's it at? Awesome.
And eBay it's up to $28.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that. So I'm like, yes. Me and Deb, we figured out the sticker, who made it, because that's what the sticker looked like. Okay.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's on a lot of
them. And okay. So I have a piece of Fenton blue Blessant hobnail vase. This one is going to start at 10. It just has like a something in the glass right there, the black. But starting at 10, this one is 4 inches. So it's opalescent and the aqua blue on the bottom. But this one is super cute because it's small. You could collect all the colors. They have a, oh, I think I saw a pink one and I saw a yellow one, which I didn't even know that. $10. This one is a little pointy. This one is a little different because it's ruffled on top. Most of the other ones are just like a flat rim. Forgot to turn my notifications off. So it's starting at 10.
That's cute. And some of them are pointy, you say, like, so the mold was still good, still fresh on that one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's how you can tell. But I'm surprised there's no chips or cracks, just a little black dot right here.
Hi, Charlotte. Hi, babe.
Right there, but all I gotta do is turn it. Okay, going once. Let me try to keep it still. Going twice. And let's call.
That's better.
This is in for 11.
Hi, Conus. I hope you're doing well with your knee. She had her knee surgery. She messaged all of us and said it went well. So I hope you're continuing to do well. And there's item closed.
Hey, thank you, Conus.
Thank you.
By the way,
go ahead, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
I was gonna sell this for a buy it now. The swung base, almost 23 inches. I was gonna sell it for $125.
Oh, that's a good deal. You might. Does that glow? Does that have any cadmium in it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
I don't have my light. Yes, if anybody wants that, just let me know in the comments. I forget.
That would be a good deal. That leaves some meat on the bone.
Yeah, you can resell it. I didn't spend much.
Goodness. For that. Okay, that was beautiful. Let me slide over, and I might as well do my. Okay, StreamYard. Okay, StreamYard. I'm just telling you, there are other services. I'm just telling you, you get it together.
Yeah, right. You should get a free year.
I'm gonna flip these over for Conus. She had knee surgery, you guys, and knee surgery is what she told me, and I think it's true, is that it can be pretty rough because of structural reasons. They make you start physical therapy. Boom. When, like me, I got to wait 8 weeks for my neck, but on your knee, they don't want everything to lock up. So she said you have to start physical therapy right away. So that just sounds brutal. I'm very interested in that penguin. He's got it up on. Well, sorry, Jeremy, you tell her. It's on eBay, collecting bids as we speak. It's an auction.
Yep, I have it on eBay. I'll send you the link. Yeah. Do you think I put it in here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it should take it because you got powers. Okay, let me find I might as well do my little Fenton too, you guys. Let me find anyway, it just starts at 5. This is kind of English hobnail too. It's all pointy. It's got a nice opalescent. It's just one of the little hats. They don't sell for a whole lot, but if you like Fenton and you don't have one, it's a cutie pie. Just starts at 5. There it is. Fenton hobnail glass blue hat. About 3 inches, you guys. It's So Denise, it looks like you're back on track, babe. Is that you with the cats? Yeah. Okay. She's back on, you guys. But it's coming in under my name, okay? So when you see things related to shutting things down or the item, that's Denise. All right, so let's see. We've got 6, 8, 9, 11. Conus is at 11. You guys, that's okay. I got to count it down. I want you to pay more than eBay. Going once, going twice, last call. These go for maybe around 15-ish because of the blue instead of milk glass. There's some few other colors, but please don't pay. Yeah, there we go. Item closed. I'm not trying to play favorites. I'm just saying I don't want you guys to pay too much. That bothers me. I don't want that reputation. That hurts me a little bit. Okay, Conus. Now, Conus, I was high for 2 months on Oxy. So if you're taking painkillers, you be sure that you don't go over your budget, okay? If you're having fun, babe, just don't go over your budget, okay? And here comes Jeremy.
Oh, hey, I have this. I have a lot of blue stuff today. Well, here's another one, Conus. It's a blue glass perfume bottle.
Oh, that's so pretty.
This one is going to start. I would say 5. It's almost. I feel like this is cut glass on the stopper. No, it's not.
Lots of detail on it, though.
But there's no damage. Show you the bottom. Sometimes they have a perfume smell. But I love the shape. It's ribbed and it's kind of heavy. But I'm pretty sure the stopper is hollow. Yeah, I'm only starting at $5. Let me see if there's any chippies on the stopper. I don't see any. I wonder if this glows. I didn't even check.
Thank you, Lynn. Yes, thumbs up would be helpful, y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thumb it up. Okay, going once. Going twice. And last call.
Thank you for the hearts. I see you guys on YouTube with the hearts. Thank you.
Okay, we
no
got
takers on that. That's beautiful, you guys. Oh well.
We could pass.
Try again maybe next week or later or in your booth. Or wait a minute, is that vintage? You might can put it on Etsy.
Yeah, it's vintage.
You know, and you're motivating me to maybe. I think we can Etsy has an option where we can like cross list our stuff, can't we? Over like they have an API source thing where we can just cross post some of our listings from eBay. I think they do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think they're kind of making me want to. You're kind of making me want to try because you've had such good success over there.
You're right. Yeah,
Okay.
I have done actually.
Well, you guys, if you're watching this later, Jeremy might still have that, and that was a great starting price. Here we go. I'm going to come in. All right, let's see. I've got some higher dollar stuff, but let's get rid of the little cutie pies. I had someone that wasn't able to pay due to really bad circumstances, so I'm recycling her box. This is super cute. Just starts at $3. Just, I don't know who made it. It's just a little porcelain rooster pourer pitcher. It's about 3.5 inches. Just starts at $3, you guys. I don't, there's no name attached. I'm going to guess it might be vintage. It's hard to say these days because vintage is trending so hard that a lot of companies are kind of making vintage inspired, if not downright copycatting. But anyways, This obviously isn't a copycat because I couldn't find out anything, but it's cute.
Yeah, especially Marshalls.
Haha, right?
Oh
A
my
little,
god.
a little picture. Yeah, I popped into Ross just the other day because there's some I can't buy everything underwear and bras. I have to buy. So Walmart or Home Goods, whatever. Let's see. Let me put this up here. And so I always kind of just breeze through their Home Goods to kind of see what's going on, and there are just a lot of knockoffs and really cheap prices too. But it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty though.
Yeah.
It is. But if you're a reseller, you definitely want to peek in every once in a while to those Home Goods stores. You know what we mean? We mean technically Home Goods is TJ Maxx, but Marshalls, Ross, Burlington, that's what I mean. All of those when I just shorten it to Home Goods. Because sometimes you'll see something in a thrift store, and if you're not educated, you'll be like, "Oh, look, there's a piece of Murano glass," but no, it's just straight up China, and and Marshalls sold it for $10 or whatever. But some of it's pretty though. I'm not gonna lie. So, anyways, here we go.
I went to the Home Goods the other day, and they have the ones near us. They have Port Marion and Blue Sky I saw, and Polish Pottery.
And what Polish Pottery?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and of course they always have Ray Dunn, and sometimes they have especially TJ Maxx will have that other Ray Dunn. The people who like Ray Dunn also like Joanna Parker. They'll have Joanna Parker stuff. Now that's probably legit, not fake, of course, but
it's a good store if you want to like redecorate.
Okay, any takers on this starting at 3? If not, we will move on. Okay, Jeremy, what you got?
I have let me see. I will do. I have a sterling silver earrings somewheres. Well, I'll do this paperweight. This paperweight is starting at.
Oh, look, does it have birds in it? Stop.
It has flying birds on a blue swirl.
Oh, I'm trying to downsize, Jeremy.
Oh, crap.
But look at that, you guys, with the birds in it.
Wait, I got my paper so you can see it a little better. Birds. This is starting at $8, I would say.
Isn't that nice, Jeremy? Jerry, what is wrong with me tonight?
At least you're not calling me Michael anymore.
And I know I can tell you guys apart. I really can. Cindy, thank you, because I was about to, my fingers were getting itchy. So we've got 8, 9, 10, because that's cute with the birds added.
I actually have 2 of these. Michael has one and this one's mine.
Is Michael still selling? He just through eBay?
Yeah, just eBay.
He's not able to do any sales or anything. Is he still in school or just overwhelmed?
Yeah, he's done for the semester for like a month. So he has a little bit of a break.
So I thought I saw him in a video with you last week.
Yeah, at the estate sale warehouse. Okay, going once. Going twice. Fly birds. Last call.
Charlotte's out, so we're looking for 18 or more.
Oh, I'm in a paperweight. I'll tell at the end of the video.
Let me see. Did Jerry get in there before item closed? Let's see. Let me look. I see. Tell me if this is right. I see Cindy above item closed over on YouTube. So we need to go by YouTube because that's what they see as well. Yeah, StreamYard is really not Doing very well tonight, y'all. So bear with us.
StreamYard is after. Okay.
Yeah. So I know you might not be able to see this, Denise, but actually it's going to be Cindy for 18,
Okay.
according to YouTube.
Thank you, Cindy.
Okay. Sorry, Denise. I don't mean to pull rank on you, but I know you don't have YouTube open as well. You guys see Cindy too, yeah, on YouTube. StreamYard, I'm gonna be sending a little email here. We're gonna get a little crunchy with StreamYard sometime in the morning before I go to mom's. Okay. I have some people call this Murano, but I cannot prove it. Now it's got some good hallmarks of being a Murano. It's got a nice smooth bottom, but I don't know, you guys. No, I'm not going to say so. No, I see something. No, I see a problem. Okay, so I'm going to call this just imported, but it is cute. It's got cased orange swirls to make it look like an orange peel. So it just starts at $5, an orange paperweight. It's very nice quality, though, definitely. Smooth and polished, yeah, but that right there, I don't think Murano would let that go out. I don't even know if Murano sells seconds, do they? I don't know. They might, but I don't know. But anyways, it's cute. They made it kind of textured, and then the orange swirl is cased under a coat of clear, so it really does look like an orange. I don't know if that's coming across or not, but let me try again. See how close I can get. It's cute. There you guys go. Nice little orange or tangerine. Thank you, Cindy, for 5. Thank you. It's fun. That helps a little bit. Yeah, now you can kind of see. So I don't want it to get too high, you guys. I'm going to count it down slowly. Going once. Going twice. And last call. Denise will give you guys a few more seconds, but it's nice. But I do think it's probably, I don't know if this is mass-produced piece or not. I just don't want to sell it for too much, though. It's nice, though. It's got a good feel. It's pretty. And item closed. Thank you very much. And I see Jerry for 7. Thanks, babe. In your box, in your May box. And here comes Jeremy. Let me slide. Oh, you got it.
Oops. Oh, I did the wrong one.
You're okay.
Ah. Oh.
I got it.
I have this made in Japan jewelry box with the brass. It has roses. There they are. I was looking for these.
I love those. Are they feathers? I love those.
Yeah, I was looking for them. But it's really clean. This one is going to start at... Oh, I have a sticker on there. 6. I would say 12.
Black lacquer, Japan.
Yes.
Yes.
Made in Japan, $12. Let me show you this. So it has the rose color and then the gold and then silver.
Tricolor, definitely, yeah.
It's footed, hinged. Okay, no music. I'm not sure what song it is. Yeah, it does. I don't think it was ever used. There's no green spots from the fake jewelry.
That's important.
That's just a smudge. And no chips or cracks. It's kind of long. If nobody like this, we can pass to the sterling silver earrings. I could pass that. Okay. I was looking for these to do them. Okay, sterling silver earrings has a purple rhinestone and then the green stone right there, and then I love the feathers.
Those are cute.
These would be 14.
They're set in silver. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see the stamp. Yeah.
925. They're really pretty. It's more purple than what it shows.
You think that could be an amethyst and then some kind of jasper or agate?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still learning, y'all.
I'm trying to keep it. There we go.
They're saying Mardi Gras earrings.
Oh my gosh, yes. That won't work. So, yeah, let me take it off. Yeah.
And so they're stamped 925. Is there any other maker's mark?
No, just the 925.
925. Okay.
There we go. Really pretty, fun.
Well, that's a good chance that's amethyst then, because if they set in silver, they're going to try to use better quality stones. Would be my guess.
Fabulous. So far, Lynn is in for 14. See, going once. Going twice. And the last call. Up, Coniston for 15. Yeah, it could be green malachite.
Item closed. Okay.
It's a vintage vest, suede.
I'll show you guys what Jerry said. Because some people watch on their TV and so they can't see the comments.
I have a pair of flare pants in there. Navy flare pants.
Okay.
Fry boots.
She's going to get those for her sister's birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, hi, Mom, if you're watching, if you made it. Let me bring out a couple of my more expensive pieces for anyone who's watching a budget, because I'm like, wait a minute. Then you shop and then I bring out the expensive ones, but you might want it. And then you're like, darn, I already spent my budget for tonight. So let me bring out some cute things that I have that are kind of slated for eBay, but I'll give you guys a whack at it first. These are Lefton, made in Japan, porcelain bluebirds. There's different varieties, some singles, different branch configurations. One of them even has 3, but it's Lefton, Japan. There's the sticker, and this starts at 50 if anybody's interested.
Ooh.
Adorable. The anthropomorphic. You can look on eBay and see what I'm talking about. There's the Made in Japan sticker. Super cute.
Those are definitely rare.
Yeah. That's the back. So cute, right? Oh, Jerry likes it. Let me know if you have any questions. Try to get as close as I can. There you go. The beaks are good. They are fabulous. I don't know if you guys noticed, they've been sitting up there with the owls. I found them about 8 months ago, and I was going to keep them, but I've got to downsize. I have too much stuff. Yes, that's a good price. That leaves a little bit of wiggle room for if you want to resell them when you redecorate. Okay, going once, going twice, and last call. Let me rest my arms, you guys. Still got to take it easy a little bit. Hi, Jeremy. Where did you find those birds? Thrifting. Believe it or not, I found these thrifting. This was about 8 months ago. I was going to keep them. They've been sitting up there with my owls by the on-air sign. I'm surprised somebody didn't go be like, what are those? Thank you. Item closed. Jerry, in your box, hon. I will double box those. This will be in your May box. 50. All right. Thank you very much. Ready, Jeremy?
Yes. Okay, I have. Let me check this again. This really cute rooster. Rooster or chicken? Chicken. No, rooster. But it's a toothpick holder. I believe this is Shawnee Pottery. So it even has original toothpicks. This is only going to start at $5. It does have a chip. Small chip. Where are you? Paint chip right there. Really small. I thought this was so neat. You bring this out in a party and people are like, oh, that's so cute. Inside. But yeah, get the toothpicks and all. Yes, I love bite. What did I say? $5. I love the colors. It has blue, then the pink, green, and yellow. Thank you, Sheila. I don't know my animals. I just know cat and dog. Cow, pig.
Put those up someplace safe.
Okay, going once.
Careful. Okay.
Going twice. Oh, scared me. And the last call. Here's the face. Little dopey face. And item. Oh, item closed. So it's going to Terry. Thank you, Terry. Do you want the toothpicks? Let me know. I'll add them in anyways.
Okay, here's the other item that I have that's a little, pricier. This is a Fitz and Floyd. I forgot to look up the date. Let me show you. Some of you might know that. I have to look that stuff up. I don't. There it is. Some of you remember that and can probably tell me. What is that? 75? No. Okay. Some of you might know. Anyways, it's a Fitz and Floyd. It's from a certain series, so there are some accompanying pieces that can go with it, serving pieces. But little garden lady goblet, and this starts at $35. Her blanket's kind of like a light blue. I don't know if you can tell that. She's figural. Her blanket's kind of a light blue. It's very pretty. Let me take my fingers off of her, okay? There you go. Little garden goddess of some sort. 1977. Thank you, Billy. In Roman numerals. I was close. What did I say? 75? I was close. Not too bad for someone who doesn't, you learn it in school, but it's like a use it or lose it type situation. It is 7.5 inches tall. I'll show you again, Charlotte. Billy says 1977. Very pretty, isn't it? Okay. It's opalescent. I don't know if you could tell that. All right. Let's let you guys have first dibs on it. Her blanket that's wrapped around her for, how do you say, modesty reasons, whatever, is kind of a light, watery blue. Okay, I'll have to watch it later because I'm doing a show. So. All right, well, thank you. And here comes Jeremy. Why won't that go over?
There we go. So I have this epic cat that I found at the thrift store.
Oh my goodness.
It's made by a special artist. It is made by Kathy Shamel. Oh, I had it pulled up. But her stuff is kind of rare to find. So it's fabric, it's plush, but it's painted on. A little bit of crinkle on the tail.
Is that like oilcloth?
It's like, I'll show you a part that's not painted. Now, almost like a cotton.
Oh, okay. Like a muslin type thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it's painted on. So this one would have to be $80. I don't know if that's too much, but it sells for a little bit higher than that, but
Oops, sorry.
It has stars on the dress. There's the legs. These are metal with wood. It's all handmade. And there's layers.
That's really something.
Even bloomers.
That's a word you don't hear very often, bloomers.
There's the paw. Hello. Yes,
Charlotte says she was famous in the 80s.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, this kind of looks like it'd be 80s. So the dress is supposed to be discolored, kind of primitive looking.
Yeah. To make it look like antique or something.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Denise. Cindy's in for 80.
Okay, say going once. Yes, it is. It's been back
so much. There's so many booths at my market. Do you guys have a lot of those booths that specialize in primitive? Some of it's remade primitive, but
we probably have a couple, but I noticed it isn't really too popular where we are. Not sure why.
There's so many, and I see people buying it. I look at shoppers in their carts when I'm working to kind of see what's selling. And the primitive is definitely selling. Lori says tea stained. Yeah, that makes sense too.
There's the tail. Okay. Last call. I haven't seen Billy in the chats in a while.
Me either. But
Billy.
chatting with us tonight. That's
Hey.
your cousin, right?
No.
No, why do I say? Sorry, Billy. Well, no, it's be an honor to be Jeremy's cousin. Whatever. And I was closed.
Yay, thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
You got an awesome cat.
That was a unique piece. I'll slide on over. Let's see. Been ages, but here I am. Yes, thank you. Good to have you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this, I was telling you guys earlier that some friends of mine, they were viewers, they became friends, they're local, and mother-daughter team. And they got a showcase at American Classics where my two booths are. Then they upgraded to a booth 2 doors down from Becky's booth. But the mother's not feeling well. She had to go to the hospital to get it fixed, whatever it is. And the daughter's quite young. I think she's going to college. So they shut down their booth. I bought an awesome fixture, and everything was 90% off. So I got this awesome piece. Normally, I don't buy a lot of the handkerchief stuff, but this one is gold rimmed, and it's a nice, they used a nice piece of clear dichroic glass, opalescent dichroic glass, and artist signed, because these handkerchiefs, vases, I don't want to say beginner, but I will buy them if there's something extra added to them, because all you do is there are molds and you cut your glass, you slump it over, put it in a kiln until it melts. Now, when I'm saying that, I have a kiln because my mom does stained glass, right? So I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's so simple and easy. No, I'm not trying to. I mean, a lot could still go wrong, but it's not as technical as doing stained glass or blowing glass, okay, is what I mean. So I don't think they should sell for a whole lot unless they added something extra or used a piece of expensive glass. This is a piece of expensive glass, and she did very nicely. I mean, she did a great job on the metallic. I don't know if she dipped it or what, but she did a great job. And she signed it, but all I can make out is Shirley something. But anyways, Shirley something art. I think this is a pretty one. So it was 90% off. So I spent $2 plus tax on it. I thought you guys would like it. So we'll start it at $3. That covers the tax and gives me, what, 70 cents. I just thought you guys would like it. So I just picked it up yesterday on my way out. I bought a couple pieces, and I bought one of her awesome fixtures. But that gold metallic dipping is gorgeous. So this should bring a little bit more money than just people who just took a piece of glass and slumped it over. You know, when you're one of the things you learn. This is a more advanced person doing some slumped glass fusion. Beautiful. All right. So just I'm going to count it down, you guys. It's probably worth a little more if you can figure out who made it, and it is good. But I bought it just for you guys, you know. So I've made a couple bucks on it extra. So thank you. So thank you, Charlotte. We'll have to talk. Going once, going twice, and last call. Yeah, I knew George was sick. I knew that. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, God.
And item closed. Let's see who got that. I see over on YouTube, I see Stephanie for 16. Stephanie, I'll have to double box this too to make sure you get it. It's really pretty. It's got some pinks in it. It's got all the colors in it. Okay, and here comes Jeremy.
All right, I have a awesome vase. This has cherries. satin. This is made by Joseph Inwald. 1930s, I believe. So this one would have to start at, I would say, 40. Joseph Inwald, Czechoslovakia. But the cherries go all the way around, and when the light hits it, it's kind of reminds me of Lalique. So when I first saw this, I was like, Lalique. No, it's not. And there's no
Oh,
chips and cracks.
that is gorgeous. I have a whole set, the bowls, the plates, but I don't have that vase. That's gorgeous. But I don't know who makes it.
It's Joseph Inwald.
Oh, I just used some of them for Steve's birthday. We ate the cake off of them.
Yeah.
You guys, it's so fun. It's all figural. They're so fun.
It's 1930s.
Oh my goodness. I was just, I better be more careful with them, huh?
I know. Made in Czechoslovakia. Now it's a kind of high, but there's a little bubble. Show you the inside. What else did I say? So Joseph Inwald started doing glass in 1870s. Didn't know that. No, 1930s. Yeah, right.
Did Jeremy freeze? Bummer. We'll give him a minute, you guys. Yeah, I've got little saucers and I've got platters. It's so much fun. And it's all figural. It's really pretty. I didn't know that. I couldn't figure out whose they were. So unless somebody was making a copycat. Jeremy, are you back? There you go. I was just chatting about mine.
It's okay. Going once, going twice. And last call. And item ended.
Item ended. Okay, well, if you're watching this later, he might still have it. You guys, I cannot tell you how much fun those are when you have company to serve out of. It really makes people happy. All right. So you can hit Jeremy up if you're watching this later. All right, I've got another piece, not quite as expensive, you guys, but I thought you might like it. This was in the glow glass box, but I've got 2 boxes. I've got plenty, so I'm pulling some every now and then. This is a bittersweet, but this is not L.E. Smith. This is acro agates. But, you know, we'll say bittersweet because that's kind of what we think of. It does glow. It glows. Let me show you. Because anytime I try to show you with all these lights on, it never works. But I took a picture of somebody else's so that you could kind of see. It glows like a neon orange sherbet. Something like that. Let me show. I took enough. Yeah. There's someone on eBay that has a pot. They've got it upside down. It glows like an orangey, bright neon sherbet under a black light. If you have a black light display, okay? Other than that, it's still a gorgeous looking piece of bittersweet, which technically I don't know when it comes to acro agates if we can say that, but I don't know. But it's not L.E. Smith, but it'll go with it and it's beautiful. And I'll show you the bottom to prove it to you. Or if you don't know what acro agates looks like, made in USA, and then I don't know if it'll zoom in. That right there is their mark. That right there. But it's adorable. So a nice little Art Deco style on it. So $20 is where we're going to start if anybody's interested in it. If you have any bittersweet, it'll go with it quite nicely. It can sit next to an L.E. Smith. And it'll look cool in your, if you have one of the UV black light displays, it'll look cool in that too, you guys. Hi, Gloria. So, acro agate. Made in USA. And that's their mark right in there. Okay, going once. Going twice. Hi, Doreen. We're at 22. We're looking for 23 or more. And last call. Well, Doreen, we're at 23 right now for it. So you might have a couple seconds before Denise puts in item closed for this acro agate bittersweet. It does glow. Gloria's at 23. Kind of an Art Deco pattern. And item closed. Thank you, Denise. And thank you, Gloria B. Thanks, babe. Thank you very much. And here's Jeremy.
Okay, I have this awesome jewelry vanity. I think I brought this here last time. I'm not sure.
Oh, with the ormolu.
Yeah, the ormolu.
It's pretty.
So it has glass. So this one's going to start at, I'm only going to start at 35.
That's still a good low starting price, you guys. That's a good one.
So it has the glass, all of the flowers on top, the handle. This is an awesome condition too. I want to show you every piece. There's the glass. It is fancy. It's a divided dish. Then it's the bottom. So let me show you what it looks like with the glass in. Oh, this screws. Hold on. There we go. So it's only starting at 35.
So fancy.
Are those all different flowers?
So you could use it as a vanity. You say it's divided. You could use it for a nice little candy dish. That's awesome.
But I love the top.
Yes, that's where it's at right there. But they did do some nice treatment on the glass, like with the starburst on the bottom.
Yeah, right. They did. It's footed.
Hi, Michelle.
So, what else did I?
Really wants to know how old is that piece. That's hard to say.
I would say probably the 60s.
60s, 70s, yeah. It's hard to say for sure.
Has that Hollywood look.
Hollywood Regency look, yeah.
Okay, so if nobody's interested in this, we could pass.
All right. So again, if you're watching this later, Jeremy might not have listed it anywhere or sold it anyplace else. He might still have it.
Vanna White.
Yes, ormolu is always so beautiful.
Yeah, I have the one with the cherubs on it. It's rectangular casket looking, which nobody else has that one listed. So that one is a little more rare than this one.
You've got that on eBay, the one with the cherubs.
Mm-hmm.
When I busted out a lot of my ormolu when Heather Antique Agenda came over, because she leans towards antiques and that goes well with it, and it sold pretty well. Some of her viewers and buyers came over and it sold pretty well. So there's a place for it.
Right.
Well, I got something brass too. This is cute, you guys. I don't know how old this is. I'm going to say 70s probably. Look, little eagle door knocker. Super cute. It starts at 6. It's got the little holes to put it up in. Right there and right there. Okay. It is a bona fide door knocker. Super cute. I measured it about 4 inches, 4 1/4. Isn't that fun? I do well with door knockers. I usually buy more elaborate ones. This one's cute though. See how you guys feel about it. Hi, Gloria. Gloria says 6. She likes it. Nice solid piece. That's why I say it's older. It's a nice solid piece. It's not, thin and kind of cheesy like what they're making for us now. It's a good solid piece. Okay. Any more questions? You can have that engraved if you want. Probably wouldn't. I'd probably put something like hi on it. But anyways, don't need solicitors knowing your last name. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many. I'm like, how many no soliciting signs do I have to put up on my door? I have 2. It doesn't work. All right, going once, going twice, and last call. Looking for 7 or more. Item closed. Hey, Gloria, I'll put that in your box. Thank you very much. Let me slide Jeremy over. What? I'm so annoyed with StreamYard tonight. There we go.
Oh, wait. I have a Shawnee Pottery salt and pepper shakers. They are fruit. These would just start at $3. It just has missing glaze spot right there. It's not a chip. Missing glaze. But it looks like a pear maybe, and I don't know, an apple. Let me show you the bottom. It's marked USA, and then it has some numbers. There we go. Let me keep it still.
Keeps smiling, says it's a peach.
Oh. Okay, now I see it.
Don't get me to lying.
I see some grapes. Yep, so Shawnee Pottery, USA. It does. I got them from the same person. USA A82. I got the holes. It's a page. If not, I could pass that, and I have something else that you might like.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
Okay, we'll pass these. Okay, I have the mermaids.
Oh my gosh.
The epic mermaids.
I saw your video of that. Those are so great.
So these would be so I have it listen. It would start at 50 for the 2 of them.
No
together.
doubt.
But, awesome condition, and it has the green glass eye.
So
kind of has like an iridescent. Show you the back.
those are in great condition for the age. Oh my gosh.
1973. So it's for the pair. Let me show you the other one. I just don't want to bang them together.
Right. Oh my gosh, those are great. Gloria's in for 50.
Yay, thank you, Gloria.
I'm glad somebody's getting this. Those are great.
I saw some of these online, and the paint job is ugly. Not to be mean, but they try to paint in the eyes, and it looks weird. All right, I'm putting this one down. Oh, they're marked left and right on the back. I love the dolphin's eye. So this is made by Shirley Kardinsky. And you have yeah, I like how it has the iridescent, and most of it is yellow, or all of it's yellow. Doy. Okay, going once. So holding the shell. She's trying not to fall over. I can see the green eye through the hole. Yeah, so it has three holes on the back. Right here, there, and up there. And last call. Item closed. Hey, thank you, Lynn.
Oh, congratulations. Those are awesome. Oh my gosh. That was a good find, Jeremy.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you have to be a lady. All right. So here's a musical egg. It's on some ormolu base with birds. Each angle has a bird on it. Let's see if I can capture that. Yeah, has a figural bird on it. A crystal butterfly, black satin. There's the back. This is black, and it is musical. I do not know the name of the song. Can you guys hear it? Is it coming through? What do you guys think? Pretty song. It could be Swarovski. It's very quality crystals, you guys, that they made that butterfly out of. Anybody get the song yet? Anyways, there it is. It's very pretty. This looks like, I mean, you know, it's Fabergé style, but this is not a Fabergé. Okay, but it is beautiful. I'm going to say 70s, 80s, maybe, by the shininess and the style and the components that they've used. But it's beautiful. Anyways, this starts at 40 if anybody's interested. It is 8.5 inches tall. Let me get my board. Let's see if I can try to isolate those birds. That's the bottom. And I don't want to touch it too much. But I'm going to show you guys birds everywhere on that bottom piece. There you go. Yeah. All the way around, birds and leaves and flora and fauna. All the way around. Black egg. Yeah, I'm going to say 70s, 80s because of the trim. Maybe even 90s, you know. And there's up close. But those crystals are fantastic. Gloria, you like that too? Let's see how close. There we go. Those are great. And there's the trim. I see some dichroic glass beads in there as well. The back is pretty too. And then there you go. Pretty awesome, huh? Let me get a good hold of it. Okay. So going once, going twice. Could be iris crystal with those colors bouncing off. Just gorgeous crystals. Yeah, the more I look at the trim, because I sew, so the more I look at the trim and stuff, I'm thinking, yeah, 80s, 90s. That trim, definitely. And this is still pretty shiny. Did I say last call? And last call. Black satin, poofiness inside. And I don't know the song, but it was a pretty song. Thank you, Gloria. I'll put that in your box. Thank you, thank you. Jeremy, I'm going to slide you over.
Oh, that's weird. I have an egg too. Not the same one. But anybody knew that just came in? I'm selling the Ellie Smith swung base. It's 23 inches.
So great.
Or 125. It still has a sticker, but the lettering is worn off.
125 is still a good deal for that. It's so awesome.
So to say sold. So this is an egg I got a while ago. It's made by Arley Elliott, and it's rhinestones. But when you open it, it has Jesus. And it has a saying, footprints in the sand. So this one is only gonna start at like $6. And this one plays music when you open it. Oh.
I'm just covering up Gloria's egg so nothing goes wrong.
It's marked on the bottom. There. Oh, I can't get it to stop now. There we go. Yeah, so it has all of the details. Porcelain. Rhinestones on the feet.
I missed it. What's inside? I'm sorry. I was wrapping up Gloria's egg. Oh, look at that. Jesus.
They made all these kind of eggs. A lot of them, Jesus is missing.
Always.
I know, right?
Even as an adult, they steal Jesus.
Look how pretty it is. Okay, going once, going twice.
Charlotte's in 11. I'm so sorry. Will you help me? What do you know who made that? That's an 80s, 90s, isn't it?
It's made by Ardelay Elliott.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Let me show you.
Okay, thank you.
Ardelay. Okay, last call.
Ardelay Elliott. Okay.
Yes. We don't have. I didn't bring any raku.
I didn't either. And I got some crackle glass.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte for 11.
Okay, you guys, this is my last high-end piece, just so you guys can, have a shot at it before things like this go on eBay. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Zolde Eosin. I'll show it to you. And then let me type this in real quick for those of you who like to look things up, because they make a lot of stuff. This is Hungarian porcelain. I know it's going to look like glass, dichroic glass, but it's porcelain. Some of their stuff is outrageous prices because they make a lot of different stuff. This is from Hungary. It's Hungarian. So let me put this in, because if you guys are like me, you like to look things up and learn. So let me put that name in there, because this is the first piece of this I've ever had. I have a lot of raku. I just didn't bring it because I'm down to all the big stuff, you guys, that I feel kind of nervous to ship. But I still have like 20 pieces downstairs. So that's the name of this. It's from Hungary. It is marked. And there, if you want to look up the little snail, there's figurines to bigger pieces. Okay, you guys. So this one has to be start at $60 if anybody's interested. Gorgeous. Look at that finish. And I'll show you the mark. Please don't let me drop this. Give me a minute to see if I can get it to focus. There we go. There's the mark for you to prove it. But I know it looks like a glass item, but this is actually just the way they do their finishes. This is actually a porcelain. Gorgeous. So I just thought you guys might like to even see it and know about this brand if you're new. It's so cool. But they make all kinds of things and all kinds of finishes and bigger pieces too. And that's the name of it. I think the last one on eBay sold for about 80-ish. I can't remember exactly. So I'll start this one at 60 if anybody's interested. Yes. This is hard stuff to find at a thrift store intact, believe me. To even find it and then to find it intact, definitely. I thought you guys might enjoy that. But let me bring something else, because I knew that was going to be iffy. I want to bring this. I've had this for a while. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it. This is imported from Japan by Norcrest. This is fun. Ooh. Look at this little baby. Isn't that great? So this starts at $25. And there's the info on the back. Come in closer for those of you on the phone if I can. It's some kind of chalkware flavored frame, and then a porcelain or bisque 3D angel in it, and like a velour or velvet black background. It's about 90% perfect. It's got some signs of age, you guys, but it is super cool. And you can hang it. There's the everything you need to hang it. But it's got signs of age, but it's still awesome. So this starts at $25 if anybody's here for it. And look at the beautiful little face. Still perfect. Fingers are about 90%. But it's sweet, isn't it? Super cute. Okay. Oh, did I say 35? I said 25. 25, but that's okay. We will pass. Starts at 25. If anyone's watching this later, You can still catch it for the 25 because there won't be any other bidders against you. So just email me and let me know. And here comes Jeremy. Again, this was Norcrest, made in Japan, imported from Japan. And here comes Jeremy.
Okay, I have something I just found today. Costa Boda Votive has the white swirl. It still has a sticker. This one is going to start at, I'd say $12. Costa Boda. I wonder what this looks like with a light in it. I'm going to start bringing one with me. $12 for Costa Boda. I like it that this one is small. I have a large one. Hey, got a light. Yeah, look how cool. It looks like clouds. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Usually just clear, huh?
Clear or the blue, I think I found. I have downstairs I had a large one I sold. I'm trying to see if it's signed. It's usually signed on the bottom. La, 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 la. Yeah, it's okay.
Charlotte, we're up to 20. You might need to refresh, babe. We're up to 20 with Conus.
The snowballs is what we usually find. Snowball votives.
That still has the sticker on it.
Oh, I wonder if it glows.
Some of you need to refresh. You too, Jenny, because we're at 20 with Conus.
This thing is
Let's slow down for just a moment and let a couple people refresh before you count it down, because some people interested, but they're not quite up to the right time. Let's let them refresh real quick.
Okay. So this, I think Charlotte gave me this. It's a loop. But it has light.
Oh, that's cool.
It has a black light.
Who gave you that?
I can't remember. It's like 3 years ago.
I want one.
One of our viewers gave me it.
Does it have a name on it?
Let's see.
That's so cool. We're just pausing to let a few people refresh, you guys.
No name.
Denise wants one too. Okay.
Well,
send me a picture sometime this week, okay, so I can Google it.
It moves up and down. I'm gonna manufacture some, sell it.
That's so cool. All right, there we go. So we're at 20 with Conus so far, y'all.
Looks like a bowl. Oh yeah. So it goes in. Okay, going once. Snow. Yeah, it could be. I didn't show all the way around. Going twice. It reminds me of clouds. Clouds up in the sky. Last call.
Yeah, that'll look pretty with one of those small, low tea lights in it.
Yeah.
I have to have one of those lights.
That's what I use for the paperweights. I should have used it on this.
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, I want one. Hope they still make them.
I know. I'll try to find one. Yeah, it goes up and down. Last call. Did I say last call? Last call.
Last call. Now it's up to Denise.
Item closed. And it's going to Connus. Thank you, Connus.
Thank you, Connus. Connus wants one too. Yeah, if you could probably sell them to all of us. So if you can find them. Okay, here I come. All right. I'm going to try to be tricky. This is a 3-piece set. I'm just grouped them all together. This is Williamsburg Pottery. Let me see if I can do this without causing problems. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to try. Let's see. All 3 pieces you get, because they kind of match in the series. I think there's some plates and stuff too. And it just starts at 15, but it's not choice. You get all 3. Okay, if you like Williamsburg Pottery. That's USA. It's kind of a light gray. It's not white. It's kind of a light gray and then cobalt blue leaves. Okay, and they're all stamped. Starts at 15. You get all 3, and they're all stamped on the bottom. No, let me set this. There, that one's better. Williamsburg Pottery. They're all stamped, you guys, on the bottom. Let me try putting it the right way. There you go, Williamsburg Pottery. Now, can you see it's kind of like a very light pale gray? Okay, very primitive looking. Williamsburg Pottery, USA. There you go. Cute, huh? Yeah, I'm not happy, you guys, about George, so I'm going to try not to think about it and get through this. I knew he was sick. It wasn't mine to talk about. Anyways, all 3 pieces, if you like it, they're all signed, stamped, birthmarked. Little serving pieces. They're glazed on the inside. $15. All right, and we will. No. I was just trying to be careful. All right, we will go on, and here comes Jeremy. Well, hang on, you guys. StreamYard's being very cranky tonight.
Put it up here. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to do this that I found today. It's one of the jadeite trees or jade trees made in Japan, but it has the Imari pottery bowl. On this one, it does have some broken flowers, which I didn't see. It's hard to see. Where is it?
Awesome, Gloria. Thank you.
Right here. This one is going to start at $10. I think is a good starting price. Now, the metal on this is extremely fragile, so a few of them broke off when I bent it. So starting at 10. You have the yellow in the middle.
Is that is that the jade glass? I just
Yep.
No, yeah.
Jade
I just
glass.
sold one out of my booth. It was about this big. I just sold it for like $58.
Oh wow.
The bigger they are, the more money you can get. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a state sale today. Got a whole bunch of stuff in a lot, so I didn't pay much. I love state sales like that. It has the stone on the bottom. Yay, Jerry. Okay, going once.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you. Going twice. And last call. Item closed. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Denise. Item closed. Let me shut this banner off. Whoops. Let me shut this banner off real quick. Okay, and put it back on comments, and here I come. All right, I've got a couple more things left. Let's see. Oh, I picked out one piece of jewelry. I'm still trying to get, I don't know, situated on how I'm going to do jewelry, you know, because I've got vintage jewelry, I've got silver, then I've got fun costume jewelry or trending designer names, you know, that are trending now ever since Y2K. So I'm still trying to figure out. And then also I'm building some awesome jewelry jars for you guys. Oh my gosh. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do that and when to do it. But anyways, I like this. Every once in a while I pull a piece. This is super cute. Look at this charm. It's got the paper clip link, which is very popular right now, trending again. But look at all the glass beads. Wait a minute. Hang on. Some are glass, some are plastic. Super fun. This is 8 inches. It's a little bit larger size, but you can clip it anywhere you want on the paper link, okay? But it'll go up to 8 inches if anyone has a larger wrist or you're wanting to wear it for like an anklet. Because I'm all about anklets. I stack my anklets. That's one of my jewelry things of choice. You guys probably don't know that because you don't see that. You might catch my feed in a video in the summer and you'll see I've got a ton of anklets on one leg. I've always worn anklets. I think it's fun. They're not super in style. And they were in the 70s. And I kind of love that they're not because then I get to do something a little different. But this is super cute, you guys. It's on silver tone. There's the clasp that you can link pretty much anywhere if you need to size it differently. Some of these are glass and some of these are plastic. I think most of them are glass. But I think I felt one that wasn't very cool to the touch. But most of them are, and most of them sound like glass. Anyways, it just starts at $10. I think it's adorable. I think it's super fun.
I remember those in school.
Super fun. I don't know if somebody made this themselves, you know, if this is an artisan piece or from a company, but how fun is that? Thank you, Michelle.
Is that an ankle bracelet?
It could if you're small enough, because it's 8 inches if you want to clip it all the way at the end, but you can clip it anywhere you want because it's on paper clip links. And there's some of the little bead strands. It's so cute, you guys. Look, some of the little bead strands have different things on them. So cute. It's a little jingly, but not excessively noisy, okay? A little jingly. But you're not going to aggravate nobody or yourself when you're wearing it. I just love it. They're all faceted. 95% of these are faceted. I don't know why I'm selling it because I act like I love it, and I do. Let me see. Yeah, it'll fit as an anklet, even on me. I'm getting ready to put my anklets back on. I had to take all my metal jewelry off when I had the last, I've had x-rays every time I go see the doctor for him to check his work, and they make me take everything off. So I just left it off, especially like my earrings. I've got a lot of holes and like they're kind of tedious to get back in, my everyday little silver hoops. All right. Gorgeous. Going once. Going twice. And last call. Oh, thanks you guys. I love this. I'm glad someone's getting this that likes it. So fun. There's square ones at this end. That's cute. Yeah, those are glass. Love it. I think I have good taste, but I also know that I'm slightly out of mainstream. I know that I go for more unique things because I don't like to wear what everyone else is just, what's mainstream everyone else is wearing, unless I am doing a conservative look for some reason. And so I know that limits the pool of, buyers, but you guys, we're all kind of like-minded here. So thought I'd give you guys a look at it, but thank you. So who ended up getting that? Jerry for 22. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. All right, Jeremy.
Wow.
Do you remember? Yeah, how to slide yourself over? Nope.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, I got you. There you go.
Can't remember how to do it. Anywho, I have a Mudman duo. This one, okay. So you have the man up here. I'm not sure if it was supposed to come with a stick, but I know most of them had the wood. I'm not sure if anybody here collects Mudmen. But anyways, this would start at 16. I'll show you the bottom for the Mudmen. Well, the lighting isn't that great. I want to show you all of the detail.
Oh, wow, it's intact. That's
Yes.
amazing. All the fingers are there. That's amazing.
Fingers and the feet. Let me show you the back. You got his hat right there, sitting on the hard rock. You can even put a little vase here if you want. We can pass that, and I have something else I could do. Okay, and wow. I just noticed these. Okay, 2 pewter figurines. This one is a Disney Walter Lance Productions 1980 Splinter. So it's one of the ducks, the girl duck. Wait, it's Daffy Duck, and what's the girl called? I don't know.
You so don't know Disney stuff. I'm Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers. I don't know Disney stuff. Darn. She's cute though with her little ponytail.
So this, and then you get this one, the gallery. These are starting at $4 for both of them. This one is plain instrument. And then this one. Daisy Duck.
Daisy. Oh, thank you, Sheila and Gloria. Daisy.
Yeah, I didn't really watch Donald Duck. What did we watch? Huh. Not recommended. Tasmanian Devil.
I think that's Warner Brothers, I think. I don't know, but that Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers is my favorite.
Me and Michael are big Rugrats fans.
That's what Pixar. One of the biggest Disney owns Pixar now, right? They bought Pixar.
Yeah,
I think so.
That Rugrats and Barney.
It's so hard when your daughters are grown. I don't have small children, so I'm out of the loop on that kind of stuff.
Okay, we can love watching the Smurfs. Oh, yeah, I never watched them either. I think we were more into sitcoms like Laverne and Shirley and the Jeffersons. Mama's Family. Oh my gosh, I love Mama's Family. Oh, it's a woodpecker. Okay, we can.
Daisy is a woodpecker? She's not a duck? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Back. Okay. We could pass these.
Okay, well, I'll come in and see if I have something that you guys want today. Again, as always, anything that didn't sell, we might still have. I just picked this up. This is fresh out the cart, too. I picked this up when I'm going to my booth down Academy. You guys know, and I'm not exaggerating. I pass on the 15-minute drive just from my house up north to my booths at American Classics. I pass 5 thrift stores. I'm going to stop at one. So I stopped at New Horizon, and the video has to come out yet, you guys. I have to clean it up. I just thought this was great. This little souvenir piece from Peru. There you go. Handmade in Peru. So it might be part of the fair trade stuff, that helps give women, indigenous women, if I can say it like that, a craft and a skill and a way to make money. But I think this is so cute. Anyways, just starts at $5. It wasn't very much. If anybody likes this little thing, little boho vibe, that foil sticker will come off. I wish they would sign their little names too. But I feel like this has that fair trade kind of vibe, doesn't it? But she's cute with her little pigtails. This is some kind of red clay. See if anybody likes this. That's cute. Some kind of twine or dried grass or something. Little clay beads. I don't know what's going to happen to the fair trade stuff. I don't even want to think about it. Thank you, Jerry, because I have to, right? It's cute. It's from Peru, so if you don't have anything Peruvian, she's fun. I don't know if you want to mess with the integrity of this piece, but if you wanted to cut her pigtails, you could cut it and like rewrap these little beads up. She actually might look cuter, a little cut. I don't know. All right, going once, going twice, and last call. But I'm a big fan of fair trade stuff. I'm a big fan of tourist items, which is probably what this is, of course. Tourist items that weren't made in China and just stamped Colorado, Texas, Hawaii, Peru, France. I don't know, but they were all made in China, and then they just like put, I'm a big fan of something that actually comes from the region that I visited. Not that I've been to Peru, but that would be great. And thank you. Item closed. I'll make her fit right in with all my boho. You got boho items. Oh, thank you. And Jeremy, Charlotte would like the little woodpecker.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Thank you very much, Jerry. Jeremy, do you have anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna slide you over then. What just happened? Hang on. What did I do? Hang on. Oh, that was me. Okay. You guys, I'm good, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little discombobulated because
I have a piece of clothing I want to do.
Some things you don't want to think about when you're trying to do a sale and multitask.
I have a silk Spencer Jeremy. It's not a dress. It is a I don't know what you call it, like a overcoat type thing, but it's 100% silk, size
Mm,
16. Let me show you.
that's
So it has
pretty.
button. It has 4 buttons, and
Oh,
then it's
just a little nice little duster. Yeah.
duster.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So this one, I was going to start at $8.
And that's silk.
Yes. Let me show you the tag.
Beautiful.
100% Spencer
Yeah,
Jeremy 1.
I know that brand. That's sold at department stores like Dillard's, etc. Sometimes what they did, like Home Goods, Ross, TJ Maxx, blah blah blah. Sometimes it'll show up there. It'll be like last season stuff that the department stores didn't sell or the season before. But first, that brand goes to the department stores.
I feel like this would be good for the beach.
Put some leggings over it or some jeans, even with that color, you can. That's fun and flowy.
And since it's not a dress, so if you're a different size, you could still wear it.
Yeah, it's a little forgiving on sizing.
What is it? Blue rose.
And you know what those are good for? If you have a favorite sundress, but if you're like me, you don't want to show your arms too much anymore. First of all, I got a tattoo that I hate. And when you get older, your elbows aren't so cute anymore. And so I like to put shrugs or like cover up a sundress. Maybe you just want to be more discreet, but you love that little sundress. That's what those things are good for.
Okay. All right, we can pass on this. Just thought I would bring something different. Dry clean only.
Because of the silk.
Yeah.
If you're careful, you can do it at home, but you got to be careful. Read how to do it, but you can. I will, because I'm not trying to spend money at the dry cleaner. I hand wash my silk. I do very carefully.
All right, we can pass on this.
Okay. Thank you for bringing that, though. I've been trying to bring in like a piece of clothing now and then. I sold a piece of clothing to Charlotte last week. I sold something like that, a Kaftan cover up in silk. You wash your silk in baby shampoo. Okay. All right. Let me slide over. We're going to start to wind this down. So I better do the crackle glass. I don't have any raku. I'm so sorry, you guys. Again, I'm down to the bigger pieces, and I'm just so afraid that it would just break trying to get it to you. I don't know. But anyways, oop, that's not the right card. But I found one of these the other day. I don't know what happened to the card. I found one of these, USA. So Colorado or Oregon is where I'm finding out these are coming from. And it doesn't say where, but heart shape, pottery, crackle in it. Starts at $6. Cobalt blue. Love it. So anyone who doesn't have one yet, here's one. I love the heart shaped. And if you don't know, it's the crackle glass is way underneath a clear coat. So there's no danger. You're not going to hurt yourself or anything. You can serve out of it. This is a pretty one, heart shaped.
Yeah, we only ever find the round ones.
Yeah, very seldom do I find a heart shaped.
Oh, this one is different.
That's pretty. And the color's good, right?
Ooh.
Little drip glazed. These are made for like the tourist industry for gift shops. They are pretty. So going once, Going twice. And last call. With this one still having the tag on it, you can also use it as a gift, you know, because it's still got the tag on it. And I think, depending on what's going on, I don't want to talk about politics, but I'm just going to mention a little bit. With the whole tariff situation, who knows what's going to be happening? So many things going on. Some of us are going to be on a little bit tighter budget, but we still want to have fun, right? I think those of us in the secondary marketplace are going to be even more of a godsend to get things you need or things you want to still have fun or to get gifts because, you know, no tariffs. I think buying secondhand is going to become even more popular than ever. I mean, it already is. It's already blown up in the last 15 years. I think it's going to become even bigger. So I think it's going to be a good time for us reseller, personal shoppers. I think a lot of us are going to really, I pretty much already buy everything secondhand besides like bras, panties, and maybe, you know, some shoes. I buy a lot of my health and beauty products secondhand if they're still sealed. You guys see me all the time. My hairstyling supplies, I buy secondhand, just about everything. So did we shut this down? Yeah.
I started looking for that stuff in estate sales. I was looking for my hairspray.
Yeah, right. That's what it might come down to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll bring Jeremy back in, and then when he's done, we'll let him sell whatever he wants to. And when he's done, I'll do the $2 add-ons and the giveaway. Okay, you guys? So here comes Jeremy. I'll see you when he's done.
Okay, I have a Fenton rose vase. This one is going to start at $6. It has a few little marks, but I love this one. Yeah, little marks. Did I get those off? Just around here. Fenton. So you have the pink translating to the white on the bottom. I wonder if this glows. I don't think it glows, but it doesn't hurt to check. No. So it looks like it's case glass. The pink is over the white. I think. And the pink isn't, it's not really showing too much in the camera. Yeah, that is. Wow. So it's about, I would say, over 3 inches. You need to, Charlotte. Yeah, secondhand, I don't really buy shoes too much unless they look really, really clean. Definitely not underwear or socks. You know, unless they're new. Yay, Jenny's in for 6. I wonder what kind of flowers you would put in it. White? Or no flowers? What was I going to say? Yeah, I was looking for hairspray and stuff.
Yeah.
All of my decor is secondhand.
Oops.
Even the curtains. All right, going once, going twice. Ooh, that wood. And last call. Jenny is in for 8. Give it a few seconds.
you know, when you're talking, and also like as resellers, the reason to go look at the perfumes and the cosmetics is because if you're on Instagram and you like to do that sort of thing, there's a girl that I've been watching for a couple of years, Jen Thrifts or Thrifty Traveler, Thrifty Traveler, Jen, yeah. But that's what she specializes in. She'll go to little town like gas stations and stores, you know, that have items, and she'll look through. She'll go to grocery stores anywhere she goes as well, because discontinued items can, like, the price can blow up. I remember one time she showed me, this was 4 or 5 years ago, she showed me something about VO5 oil spray. And I just happened to have had, it was on clearance at the grocery store, and I just happened to have, I bought all like 5 or 6 bottles, and I was like, and she just showed me where it was blowing up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much of that. And so I immediately went and got them and threw them up on eBay that night, and I think I sold it all for $140 a piece. Regular price was probably $10 back then when they were, but they discontinued it.
Oh.
I bought them on clearance, you know, the clearance rack at the grocery store. I'm always checking out. $140 a bottle. You guys, that's why. And then discontinued perfumes and beauty products. There's discontinued lipsticks and stuff that lipstick or a hair color. Women will kill you. They will trample over you to get their favorite discontinued lipstick or hair color. Seriously, it's a thing.
Okay.
But if you like doing that, I can't remember. I call her Jen. That's her name. I think it's Thrifty Traveler. Yeah, she specializes in telling us that on her YouTube and on Instagram. I always watch everything she does because she tells us everything. And then you go find it or see if you have it in your closet. Anyway, sorry, Jeremy. Go ahead if you have something else.
I'm going to start watching her.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jenny. All right. My last item. You get a pair of perfume Czechoslovakia.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, it has like a pyramid. This is cut. Now, I'm unsure if this is the original base, but it matches. Wait, let me look for any damage. I don't see any. The stopper. These are starting at $10 for the pair. You get both of them. I believe this one's marked. Yeah, Czechoslovakia. And I don't see one for that, but starting at $10. I got a big lot of perfume bottles from an auction. Colored water. Ooh. Yeah, that would look pretty. Let me show you the sign. Up close, the design. It's kind of like a big, not daisy, it's just a button, not daisy and button. Yeah, so it's cut. And then you get the round one. Oh, I thought I froze. Did Yvon freeze?
Huh? I'm here.
Oh.
I was just looking up to see if that product was still discontinued and if people are still finding it and selling it.
I looked up. You guys are perfectly still. Okay, we can going once, going twice, and last call for the perfumes. And item closed. Okay. And I don't think I have anything else, Yvon.
Okay. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to see if that, I'm just trying to see where that VO5 was at. Somebody's got a bottle for $65. Gosh, that's 4 years later. Somebody, it's still, because it, you know, it's discontinued. but it's still selling if you can find it.
It's a oil spray.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I'll come in.
I'm gonna look.
All right, so $2 add-ons. Then I'll do the giveaway. So we're still working our way through the fused glass pendants that I found. It's so cool. What did I do? Okay, so I think tonight's are pretty too. Look, tonight's are pretty. So it just adds $2 and just put in black. If anybody, there's 2 of them. Just put in black. These are green, copper, and blue. And they're swirled so you can wear it as a necklace, you know, or just make ornaments out of them. The first 2 people that put in black, and we have it. Thank you very much. Now this is different. This is the giveaway. This is the giveaway. Now just put in a number between 1 and 100 and just enter one time. This is the free giveaway. Just enter one time. Number between 1 and 100. Jeremy's writing one down, but he's not going to show you. These are they're pretty, but not as pretty as the $2 ones that I brought. Right? Those are pretty cool. They remind me of a what is it? Van Gogh Starry Night. These do. Those are cool. So I said, well, let me put 2 of them together. So tonight there's 2 of them for free in the giveaway. Here's just a clear and copper glitter swirl, and then red, yellow, and again some kind of copper color swirl. These are little fused glass pieces. Again, make an ornament out of them or wear them as a pendant. So these 2 together will be the giveaway for tonight. Yes. So if you're multitasking, look up and throw out a number. I'm going to say stop. And that'll be the giveaway for tonight. And we'll see what number Jeremy pulled. And we'll pick the closest without going over. So I'm going to put in stop entries. All right. If you're multitasking, look up and throw out a number for the giveaway between 1 and 100. I'm going to put in stop entries. Okay, stop entries. There we go. All right, Jeremy, I'm going to bring us in together.
I picked number 65.
Number 65. So let's see who got closest without going over. Let me go look at YouTube because StreamYard's being persnickety tonight. 65 without going over. I see Charlotte. Oh, I see Lynn, right? Lynn?
Yes. Lynn, okay. She got 62.
Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Denise Lynn. Thank you. All right, you guys. That was fun. As always, thank you very, very much. I got some videos to clean up. I'll get them out Saturday. I'm going to finish shipping. Thank you so much. Jeremy, do you have anything scheduled, any sales anywhere else you want to talk about?
Yes, June 2nd over on Knickknacks. I'm in the paperweight extravaganza. So I have some awesome Glass Eye Studio paperweights listed for pre-bids if you want to bid.
You've got them loaded up for pre-bids? Okay.
Yep.
And that's over on District and Knickknacks Marketplace?
Sample of one of them.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that, you guys. That's nice. Is that Polish? That's nice.
I'm not sure. I couldn't find anything on this.
That's cool.
I have a green one, a red, and blue. But yeah, that's just a little sample.
Awesome. All right, you guys. And that is what date?
June 2nd.
June the 2nd. So, but you've got them loaded. So you guys got time to go put up pre-bids if you don't think you'll be able to participate in it live. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Keep your love alive. Over and out. I'll see you next. I'm already got next Thursdays on the docket for bookmarking, you guys. If you go to my main YouTube page, it's just going to be me next week, okay? But it's already up on the docket. So go bookmark it. All right. All right. Bye for now. Again, keep your love alive. Thank you, Denise. Thank you down in the green room. Thank you, everybody in the side chat. Appreciate you guys. Love you very much. Appreciate you guys.